Hello, this is the second work in progress for the Victory Gundam. What you're looking at is the inner frame parts, now all completed, well, not detailed yet, but all base coated in duralanium. Also added a very fine misting of gold titanium. Don't know how well you can see that, just around the legs, to kind of make it look like heated metal. That was the idea anyway. And next I'm going to move on and shade those parts up there.
I'm the winner!
You're the winner?
Yes, I'm the winner!
Well done. This is now a shaded blue part. As you can see, it's quite a lot brighter than the ordinary blue, which is fun. It's the effect I wanted. Let's get another part. Like this one here. It's the back skirt. Let me get it in focus. Here's the back skirt, all shaded. It's got a little bit of a rough texture to it now, but that's not too much bother. Got onto the red parts. The red parts I shaded it a little bit blobby, but it's not too bad. It looks okay. But that's it, that's all the red parts and the blue parts now done. Now it is time for the white parts. Okay, that's all the priming done for the white parts, and boy, there was a lot of white parts. So it's pretty much taken me 2.5 hours just to get all this done, and I've very nearly run out of grey primer. It's probably the last time I'll be using that, to be honest. I had to thin it down somewhat as well, but stretched it out and managed to get it all done. So next we'll be adding some white. Okay, that's the first layer of white that's gone on top of the primer. As you can see, well, I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but to me it looks a bit overshaded at the minute, so I'm going to give it another coat of white afterwards, just to bring out the brightness. I'll be able to see it better like this, maybe. You can kind of see it's a bit too shaded in a minute, but that's okay. The white should fix it. So let's do that next. That's the white now done. I added another layer of white on top just to make it a bit brighter. And if you can see that, I added a nice gloss coat over the top just to seal it in a bit, so I've got a nice surface for doing some panel lining. And I reckon with that we're about 60% done. Also added a new colour, which is this kind of focus, which is this kind of off green, greeny grey colour. You can see it in comparison there, just for some colour accents. There's also these parts here, which will be on the god damn it, focus, which will be on the shoulders, but you'll see that once it's assembled. So next is to paint the weapons and a few extra bits. There's a couple of black bits I need to do, and then it's on to assembly again, so we can start panel lining. So I've now assembled, and I've just finished panel lining the parts here. It's looking quite good at the minute. Painted up the weapon with various metallics, with a nice gold. I did a green lens, can't see it that well there. And at the minute I'm just waiting for the panel lines to dry so I can give it another clear coat and then start adding the decals, which are here, which are really nice because they're all pre-cut. Here is the completed Victory Gundam, all decaled up and flat coated. I've literally just finished it now and reassembled it, and the next thing to do is just to take some decent pictures. Here's a little tour of how it looks, front and rear. Overall, pretty pleased with how it's come out. There's a little bit of silvering on the decals, but other than that, not really any problems, as you can see. Yeah, I've not done any sort of hands or accessories or anything like that, because I just intend to display it as is. And there we go. Here are some decent pictures for you. Thank you for watching.
People's dreams contain apprehensions, but it's very difficult to say whether they point to war, because that idea is uppermost in people's mind. Formerly, you know, it has been much simpler. People didn't think of a war, and therefore it was rather clear what the dreams meant. Nowadays, no more so. We are so full of apprehensions, fears, that one doesn't know exactly to what it points. One thing is sure, a great change of our psychological attitude is imminent. That is certain. Because we need more psychology. We need more understanding.